welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the Timeless Weekend Update reading for you. What that means for you, Aries, is at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. And what I'd like you to do is use your intuition, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Focus and meditate only on that actually resonates, and leave anything else for another who's viewing this general reading as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to use a new deck, the Muse Tarot Chris Ann deck here. It's very similar to the Rider-Waite with a few unique differences. So let's get started, as well as I will pull you Oracle card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle and one Moonology card too. Let's go. Aries, starting at the top here. We have 4 of Voices, and then 6 of Materials, as well as Page of Emotions. Coming down in the middle, we have 3 Emotions and the Muse of Voices, as well as 5 of Voices. Finishing up the weekend, we have Page of Voices, 2 of Materials, and finally the Knight of Voices. I'm going to set this deck aside here. Let's pull this diamond in and see what kind of gems we can pull out of it. Now, like I said, this is a new deck. The 4 of Voices is very similar to the 4 of Swords, which is a meditative, taking respite, resting card type of thing. So right now, coming into this weekend, you're feeling the need to relax, find some relaxation, find some time for yourself so you can really focus on opening up your chakras, especially your crown chakra for mental clarity, throat chakra for clearly communicating what you're thinking about, as well as opening up your heart chakra, Aries. Open that up so you can really feel with clarity. And by doing so, you will discover hidden truths that will be revealed to you by having all that clarity and that relaxation. Now, this is attached to the 6 of Materials and the Page of Emotions. Now, 6 of Materials, obviously, is 6 of Pentacles, which is kind of an unbalanced card somewhat. Sometimes it can be kind of a greedy card, but it's about give and receiving, trying to balance out because there is unbalance between them, as well as the Page of Emotions. Emotions is the Cups card in comparison. So the Page of Emotions, it's all about a small offer of compassion, understanding coming towards you, Aries, from, just a small message or a small gift of compassion or understanding. Being we are connected to with the giving, receiving, this could very well be the fact of someone giving you that necessary understanding that you need right now. Now, Aries, right here in the middle, in the center focus of our reading today, is the 3 of Emotions. 3 Emotions, all about getting together with your kindred spirits, celebrating, or just connecting either with the gals or the guys. That is the main focus right now this weekend, getting together with others, whether it's family, friends, anybody. Is just being able to connect with others who have very similar views and ideals that you can really communicate with, who will actually understand and have that compassion, as we've seen from that Page of Emotions, as well as that give and receive going on with the 6 of Materials. Now, on either side of the 3 Emotions, Aries, we have the Muse of Voices. Now, the Muse of Voices is technically the King of Swords here. Now, this has a lot of air qualities involved with it. So you got the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius characteristics coming out with the Muse of Voices. And it's all about clarity, speaking truth, researching, actually fact-finding and researching. Now, this is attached to your Page of Emotions, that compassion, understanding. So it is, and your kindred spirits and connections. And so it is, the compassion and understanding message coming toward you is going to be factual and truthful, logical, intelligent knowledge that you should take in, Aries, and understand that it's not so much coming from emotional, because sometimes compassion is someone else speaking the truth to you, Aries. Now, on the other side, we do have the 5 of Voices. A lot of truth facts finding going on here. Now, the 5 of Voices is like the 5 of Swords. Now, this one is basically, you're really, it's connected to that give and receive. And you do, Aries, have sometimes a stubbornness to you that it's your ideal, your way or the highway kind of leadership ideal. You got that fire in you. But Aries, here is you are using that attitude saying, I don't want to hear this advice. I know my own truth. I've been relaxing, meditating. I've been considering things. I know my own truth. I don't need your ideas or thoughts on this. Not in that regard. I don't want to hear your truth. But at the same time, you are absorbing those ideals and thoughts. You just don't want others to know that. And that's a little bit of that ego-driven aspect in the Aries with you at the moment. Now, finishing up this weekend, Aries, we do have the Page of Voices as well as the Two of Materials. Now, the Page of Voices is connected to the King of Voices or the Muse of Voices, as well as the Three of Emotions, those kindred spirits all coming together with compassion and understanding and celebrating with you, who you are and all that. Now, Aries, the Page of Voices is a lesson learned type of card or a knowledge of study. And like I said, when you have the Muse of Voices, the King, whether it's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, providing you with this truth or knowledge, you're actually going to take a lesson. You're going to learn a lesson from this Muse of Voices, as well as other kindred spirits, family, and friends who are there. Now, you also have, like I said, the Two of Materials in play here. Now, this is connected to your family, friends, that kindred spirits, Three Emotions, and the Five of Voices, the truths where, you're telling everybody, I got my own ideals. I don't want to hear your ideals, but you are absorbing it. You are juggling, you're weighing it out, balancing out the things going on in your life. I mean, some of the truths, it may be work versus relationships and timing, and just you're multitasking so many different projects that you're going to have to make a decision to start giving up some things, changing some things around between family, work, or home, or multiple jobs, it may be as well. So, you're definitely, that's regarding the advice. Now, finally, on the end of the weekend here, Aries, you have the Knight of Voices. Now, the Knight of Voices is like the Knight of Swords, rushing in real fast. So there is a real fast communication flying in at the end of this week, a truth that is connected to your lesson being learned from the knowledge you receive from your family, friends, kindred spirits, as well as that King or that Muse of Voices, the someone with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as the Two of Materials. You're balancing everything up, and you got to drop things. Well, you are going to be able to make a fast, truthful decision. That's what that Knight of Swords says. So you're going to be able to resolve by the end of this weekend and realize the truth that's been provided to you, the knowledge. You're going to learn your lesson, and you're going to be able to quickly rush in and answer, be undecided in making this decision on what you need to drop, what you got to change to balance things out better for yourself. All right, Aries. I hope something there has resonated with you. If it is, go ahead and tap on that like button. Or even if you care to share a comment, let me know if you like this new Muse deck as well. I'm really loving how colorful and bright it is, and I'm sure the more I use it, the more I'm going to be able to become in tune to it and really pull out even more. Now, I do also have this new Oracle deck, the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And so I will, it's a little stiff. I've been trying to warm up the cards, as they say, as well, and get to understand it a little bit more, but it adds just an extra different element to the reading for you to focus upon and meditate, especially Aries with you in that meditative mode this coming weekend. So let me go ahead, grab you one Oracle card for Aries from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And your card today, Aries, is Many Masks, the authentic self. Now, I am going to grab this guidebook here. Let me put this down so I can go up because the book is stiff. Not as bad as normal, but stiff still the same. All right, Aries. So this card, what it says here is the authentic self, energizing internal allies at conscious shift. So it says we live in a world where everyone we see wears a mask. So Aries, we wear these masks to cover up and protect who we really are. We learn to do so because we've been conditioned to try to appear a certain way just to fit into society. Masks allow us to belong, so we remain within the confines of what is expected of us. So, Aries, masks are not inherently bad. Rather, they provide context and structure for our personalities and our soul's expressions. Some of us might believe that a particular mask fixed and hardened onto us is our permanent face. We forget that we are living beings with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. Your authentic essence, Aries, doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore. Now is the time just to strip away that mask, Aries. You've accepted and discovered who you really are now. A new self is emerging, and your perception changes as you adopt new ways of being. Now, right now, it's really important to allow yourself to experiment, to experience the world in all its myriad potentials and possibilities. Aries, try on different masks and let yourself be fluid and, yes, even curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and just test drive some other new ones? Now, Aries, your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves. Through trial and error, you'll discover more and more about who you really want to become. What would it feel like to explore this side of you, Aries? Anything is possible if you're willing to open up to your potential. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set. So use your imagination, Aries, and just step into the magic. Well, that I really like. Let's go ahead and put that down here by that Knight of Voices at that final decision making you need to make there, Aries. And as I said, I'm going to grab you one Moonology card as well today. Now, that's one I've done before quite a few times. It's actually got alternative meanings since I do promise something should resonate for you at the time of viewing this reading, because I really think it's helpful to find something to meditate and focus on and help bring a more perspective into your world. Now, Aries, your card today, the Moonology, is expect powerful change. It's the new moon eclipse. Now, let me go ahead here. New moon eclipse for you. And once again, I also want to say, Aries, if this is your first time here to my channel, tap on that subscription tab as well. That way YouTube will notify you next time I upload another video. You won't miss out on any of them. Alrighty, so the new moon eclipse, if you want affirmation that you actually can achieve your dreams, Aries, and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work here, but be prepared, Aries. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even seem jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new direction you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at this moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason, Aries, and you'll appreciate that later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past, Aries, and move through it. You're being put on the right path again, so there's nothing to fear. Now, to attune to this moon card, Aries, never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. And additional meanings for this card, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes, as well as you're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good, Aries. And then finally, this is an important turning point in your life. All right, Aries, I'm going to set that down here as well. I really hope something did resonate here for you today, and I wish you the best this weekend. We'll catch you next time, Aries. Bye.